Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you about time. Today is October 29th. It's been 2 months exactly now since I've been in this new chapter of my life, learning a lot about myself, reflecting, connecting with people, and learning a whole lot. And so it's a good time to pause and reflect. But instead of thinking about 2 months, I want you to today to think about 5 years ago from today. So today I am considering and planning for my next career, my next chapter, in which I truly want to help other people find their own happiness and to be able to give a voice to people who inspire and to people who have traditionally not given an opportunity or channels to share their story. But 5 years ago, I had just gotten engaged. I was in the midst of business school applications. I didn't know where I would go. And so it was a very, very different part in my life. 5 years ago, in 2014, I had a short list of schools that I was hoping to get into. It had been a few months since I left my management job at AAA. I took time off deliberately to take the LSAT and the GMAT. No thanks, law school. To take the GMAT and to work on my application. And it was a very different time in my life. I think 5 years ago, I wished for a different perspective, a changing group of friends, different people to have in my circle to inspire and to motivate me, and to be on a different career track. And that's why I wanted to go to business school. I was excited for the unknown. I was excited to begin the wedding planning process with Kyung, now my wife. And I had no idea then where I would be. And so I think as I think about where I am today, it's weird because it's a time of unknown challenges, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of certain bit of anxiety, I think, about what's coming in the future. But this is everything I wished for 5 years ago, right? So 5 years ago, I wish I had gained clear perspective on life. At the time, I thought it was going to business school to get a better job. Now I view that a little bit differently. 5 years ago, I was optimistic about starting a new life. And here I am with two amazing children and the ability right now for me to spend as much time as I want to with them at home. And my perspective on life has changed. My social circles have changed as well. I've experienced things that I would never ever had. So as I look back at the last 5 years in relation to some of the frustrations or challenges I face daily, this is what I asked for. And I'm really, really lucky and feeling blessed to have these things, because 5 years ago, I didn't know exactly where I would be today, but this is what I asked for. So as you're going through life, if you're in business school or graduate school now and you're stressed out about careers, you're stressed about jobs or whatever it is, I'm going to challenge you to think about where you were 5 years ago, even 3 years ago. You had no idea that you would be at the school that you're at today. You have no idea that you'd be at the job that you're at today. I had certainly hoped that I would get into a great school like Michigan Ross, but I didn't know that. And look, I went. And I'm a better person for it. I didn't know that I could be a great dad, and I have a great relationship with my kids. I didn't know that I would have the opportunity and the privilege to talk to so many people and to share my story and to make a positive impact on their lives. So, look, I think life is a journey. I once read a quote, something to the effect of, everything that you thought was hard or impossible to get through, you did get through in life because you're here and you're breathing and you're alive today. So put everything into perspective. Everything that you thought was impossible or an insurmountable challenge 5 years ago is the life that you are living today. this is the life that you asked for. You're at school X, you're at company Y, you're with the love of your life, stressed about whatever, but that's what you asked for and you got it. You worked hard for it. So let's flip that going forward 5 years. No idea where I'm going to be in 5 years. My kids will be a little bit older. I'll be a little bit older. My career, my life, my family will be in a different place. But whatever I'm doing today is to make sure and to best prepare for where we will be in 5 years. So take the time to reflect as much as you can, as often as you can. And yeah, I am so lucky to be where I am today, given where I was 5 years ago. Just a short part of my life, but it's been very meaningful. So I would just wanted to share that with you. Again, I started these videos. I'm on day 37 now, just to be open and authentic and to share my story with you. So hope you enjoyed it. Get in touch with me. I've been really, really enjoying connecting with friends who I haven't spoken to in a while. And so have a great, great Tuesday, and be lucky for the problems that we face today, because we are lucky to have those problems in the first place. See you tomorrow.